I, Kang, hello? Hello? Oh, this blasted... hello. No one makes multiversal communication transmogrification like they used to. Am I right? Welcome, welcome. Oh, technology can be so fickle, but fear not. I, Kang the Conqueror, the ruler of all of space and time, am an engineering genius. A genius far beyond that of Tony Stark and his Avengers. I'm sure you remember the Avengers. You know, those nosy superheroes who just can't seem to mind their own business and keep insisting on being Earth's mightiest heroes. Blah. Let me just tune in my multiverse scanning device and... Yes, here we go. Soon enough, the Earth and the rest of the multiverse shall be under my complete control. Just as soon as I learn the Avengers' greatest weakness. Let our genius research begin.
So, it's gonna be one of those days.
A direct hit!
Thor, our hits seem to be making him bigger. Hey, Captain America, hold up! Friday, what are we dealing with here?
Looks like a stimuloid. Kinetic energy directed against it is channeled into replicating cells that make it expand, so...
Great, the bigger we hit, the bigger he gets. Avengers, we're gonna have to rethink our... Uh-oh. Not them again.
It's the third time this week we've run into these guys. Who are they?
Thunderbolts! Strike! Songbird, knock him back!
Doesn't matter how many new heroes show up if we can't stop this growing man!
Cap, Black Widow, get the citizens to safety.
All together now! Push!
We won't win any engineering awards, but we've stabilized the building.
Avengers assemble. Any direct energy attack will make him grow. Give him a good bear hug, Atlas. Can do, Citizen B. Mach 4, take out his legs.
Techno, meteorite, let's bring him down.
Finish him off, heroes.
Back off. We got this.
Now pull! Timber!
Anybody got a good finishing move? Remember, if we hit him... Overloaded by a direct hit. Several direct hits to the neural processing center. It's like there's a scientist in you somewhere.
You got anything, Iron Man?
His tech has obviously been upgraded, and I find it more than a little coincidental since Stark has done advanced research into stimuloid systems.
You think the tech's yours?
Stark gear missing, teched up things showing up out of nowhere? You do the math.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet your Thunderbolts.
I'm Megan McLaren with the Bugle News Network.
The Thunderbolts, are they the exciting new heroes the world needs?
And what are we? Last week's leftovers?
That's how it always is. Everybody wants something new.
Looks like they even have their own publicist.
Please, everyone, just visit the Thunderbolts website to get answers to your questions. And be sure to follow all their social media feeds. Remember, justice like lightning.
Justice like lightning? Ugh.
Oh, wow! Is it really you? Can I have your autograph?
Here you go.
Oh, man. I thought you were Mach 4.
Not sure I trust the Thunderbolts. And it's not just because I'm signing fewer autographs.
What I've learned about the modern world is that everyone wants their 10 minutes of fame.
It's 15 minutes.
Even worse.
Friday, time to run complete diagnostic scans on our Thunderbolt friends. Let's find out if we can pick up any familiar tech signatures.
I thought you'd never ask.
Wow, you guys are really great. We just knew we wanted to dedicate ourselves to helping people.
Thunderbolts have been showing up all over the talk show circuit.
Oh, come on. We save the city all the time.
I did not think fame your ultimate goal.
They have an impressive online presence. But everything prior to a few weeks ago looks planted. And there's nothing in the secure databases.
Where'd Tony run off to?
The Thunderbolt's tech signatures are coming from this structure.
Then I guess I need to find a way in.
Okay, Tony, what's the idea of freelancing?
I don't trust the Thunderbolts. It's all a little coincidental. My tech gets stolen, then a new group of high-tech heroes shows up.
You sure your ego's not getting in the way?
I don't have an ego. Just one more reason I'm perfect.
Whoa.
So much for being just a plain old warehouse.
Huh? You didn't need to sneak in, Avengers.
Yeah, our publicist can set up an interview anytime.
I'd rather you talk to the cops about stealing Stark Industries technology.
Like nobody else in the world can make what you make.
Mr. Stark, I'm a huge fan of your work, but I'm disappointed. We don't need to steal from you. Frankly, your stuff is a little behind the times.
Is he speaking English? Because I didn't understand anything after a fan of your work.
I always wondered where all the Avengers' enemies came from. That android this morning, it had your signature all over it.
Not our style. We're not into faking things for TV. But your heroic group sure came out of nowhere to find fame and fortune by flashing around some pretty cool powers. Stolen powers, based on my scans.
Do you know what you can do with your scans?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I'm doing it right now.
Hey guys, why don't we all just take a step back?
You two can take a step all the way back to where you came from.
We didn't steal any Stark tech. In fact, we've been tracking the real thief.
Between interviews?
You jealous someone's getting more attention than you?
Face it, Stark. The Avengers are old news.
Don't bet on it. I think someone's sending you a message.
Citizen V, your little group has been poking around in my business.
Justin Hammer. Should have known.
We know you've been stealing tech. Turn yourself in and we won't have to come get you.
I haven't stolen anything. I have friends. They give me things. And Tony Stark, you're here too. It isn't even my birthday.
I can arrange a nice surprise party for you.
Don't bother. I'm the one sending the presents today, and you can't dismantle it.
We'll just see about that.
As you can see, it's protected by a powerful force field, which won't stop it, however, from vaporizing all of you.
I guess the surprise is on us. You really shouldn't have. The bomb could take out a city block. No time to evacuate.
I agree.
Maybe we can short out the force field if we overload it.
It's worth a try. Let's set up a varying phase repulsor beam.
Guys, can you phase a little faster?
core out! No time.
Anything I'm holding phases with me.
Interesting moves, Meteorite.
Close call. Seems we have a common enemy.
You and I have nothing in common. Justin Hammer is my problem. The Avengers will handle it. I still think the Thunderbolts have something to do with the stolen Stark tech.
Whatever your suspicions, we're a team. You shouldn't go out alone.
I wasn't alone. Falcon was with me.
Hey, you would have broken into that place with or without me.
I trust my team to always have my back.
I input those coordinates from your tracking satellites, Tony. It gives us 3 probable locations for Hammer based on his hologram signal.
We'll have to surprise him by hitting them all simultaneously.
I keep saying that we need to find you something less conspicuous than a red, white, and blue bodysuit.
I'm sure there are some tropical birds here I could blend in with. I think we've arrived.
There's no way in. We already checked.
This is the source of the signal.
Got it, Friday.
Avengers, thanks for coming to back us up.
We're here now. Go back home and let the real heroes do their jobs.
Step aside.
Hold on, Hulk. It could be booby trapped.
It looks like we are not the first to arrive.
What are you guys doing here?
Your job? Only better.
Well, if that's the case, I hope you brought your publicist. Remote-controlled mandroids. Hammer's always got something else up his sleeve.
How many sleeves does he have?
Surprise from our bunker.
Same thing here.
Thunderbolts, try to keep him contained on the right flank.
You heard the captain.
They seem to be quite persistent.
Let's do something about that.
It's actually nice to have some extra hands on deck to deal with these robots.
We could have handled this well enough on our own.
We're here to help, Avengers.
No thanks, we got this. Hulk, smash them too if they get in our way.
Gladly.
That's the last of them.
Avengers, we've dealt with the mandroids at our site. Scan the bunker for traps, then go in.
Already there.
We are too.
It's all Stark tech. Of course Hammer had something to do with it.
Looks like he's mass-producing mandroids.
Same thing here. Tony, your suspicions about your tech being stolen were right. It's just Hammer who was stealing it.
Thanks, Cap. Now let's destroy all these factories.
Well, well, who knew the Avengers and the Thunderbolts would be such good playmates? I hate to get rid of these factories, but I hate you more. So I'll destroy them so you can't acquire any of my innovations.
I don't need to steal back my own work.
Obviously, the last time I tried this, I gave you too much time. I won't make that mistake again.
Hammer's blowing up all his factories, with us still inside. Avengers! Thunderbolts! Move!
We're out. Everybody okay?
Yeah, we're okay, but we're not happy. Tony, you got a real location on Hammer?
I have some rough scans, but not enough to pinpoint an exact location. Running a trace now.
Not bad.
Not bad yourself. Good smashing.
I know.
If we can help, I have some information. I've been aware that our publicist has been doing double duty.
I'm just saying, Mr. Hammer, if you wanted to know about the Thunderbolts' activities, for publicity purposes only, of course, I might be able to provide you with that information.
I never totally trusted her.
Yeah, nobody can get you on the late night shows that easily.
But having her around meant I could keep tabs on Hammer.
I'll combine my signal tracking with your video call source information and... got it. I'm good. Giant bunker right ahead.
I say we announce our presence with authority.
I like the sound of that.
Split up. 3 teams. And stay alert. Hammer doesn't know when he's been beat.
You fought Hammer before. Is he always this stubborn?
Yeah. Some guys just never get the message. And that's why it feels so good to take them down.
A Mega Mandroid. That's... huge.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of us and only one of him.
I thought you might come knocking at my door.
You were saying?
Avengers! Thunderbolts! Give them all we've got!
Songbird, time to fly! Huh?
This isn't working. We need to come up with a new strategy.
That force field is the strongest we've encountered yet.
Hammer's using my tech, which means those are 2 force field projection arrays on the back of that thing.
Then that's where we hit it. Citizen V, we need to keep that thing busy while they short out the force fields.
It was already part of my plan.
Phony Stark! Not such a genius now.
Meteorite, Hawkeye, we need to hit those two domes on the back of the Mega Mandroid. Now!
Captain, the shields are down.
Let them have it!
Hulk smashed already. Now it's your turn.
I'll make sure Hammer gets delivered to the authorities.
I still can't figure out how Hammer got my tech.
At least we stopped him before he could put it to use.
Sort of feels weird, saving the day without anybody here to take pictures and tell us how great we are.
This sort of feels, well, better.
Please don't tell me you're on the line with your publicist.
Citizen, baby, how are you? I just got a call about you guys from the head of Momentous Films. They're talking 3-picture deal.
Gabby?
And they...
You're fired.
What? We have...
Don't you love doing that?
Think Tony's realized they might be okay?
Maybe. I guess we've all had to prove ourselves at some time or another.
Nope, not me. I've always been good.
Thank you for your confidence in us, Avengers. Maybe we were trying too hard to show you up.
No hard feelings. You can never have enough friends in this business. I trust we'll be seeing each other again.
Excellent. Trust is exactly what we want.
New teams of heroes will always come and go, but the Avengers, we're here to stay. Hey, that's a good line for the talk show circuit.
Justin Hammer. What a perfect name for such a blunt instrument. However, those Thunderbolts might just be onto something. Befriend them, get the Avengers on my good side. Yes, those gullible do-gooders could never hurt their dear friend and ally, Kang the Conqueror. Now could they? Then won't they look foolish? Onward, towards my ultimate victory over the Avengers.